Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Zulfikar. You can call me Zul. I'm from Malang. And now I'm in semester 2 from English Department of Universitas Nahdlatul Ulama Blitar. Okay, in this section I will make a video for final test intermediate listening. Who the lecturer is Miss Arini. Miss Arini is a cute and beautiful lecturer, and sometimes she is fussy, but she is one of my favorite lecturer. The final task is to make a video and returning material that Miss Arini shared on her YouTube channel, which consists of 4 videos. For videos number 1 is Miss Arini is telling about 3 topics, namely is listening difficulty, listening strategy, and what should you do in the listening class. Okay, for the topic number 1 is listening strategy, listening difficulty. In the video, Ms. Arini mentioned there are 7 points of listening strategy. Number 1 is clustering. What is clustering? Clustering is you don't hear all of the word, but you listen little word that's spoken by speaker. It is clustering. And number 2 is redundancy. What is redundancy? It is redundancy. What is the function? The function is to give you a chance for thinking. It is redundancy. And then number 3 is reduced form. What is reduced form? Reduced form is almost similar with clustering. The difference is you listen a statement completely, but you don't know what the meaning. It is the difference with clustering. And number 4 is performance variable. What is performance variable? It is perform of speaker when they are speaking. And number 5 is rate of delivery. It is the speaker speak too fast. It is one of the listening difficulty. And then stress, tekanan, and rhythm, ritme atau irama ya. And the last one is intonation, high or low intonation. It is one of listening difficulty. Okay, it is the first topic is about listening difficulty. Now we're going to the next topic is about listening strategy. In the video, there is not specifically listening strategy, but in the video Miss Arini give some steps. Step number 1 is for selective listening. What does it mean? It means that you listen, you hear everything. Although you don't know what the meaning, you hear everything. You listen everything, although you don't know what the meaning. And then step number 2 is listen for contact. Find the contact first. And step number 3 is listen for the speaker feeling and control your emotion. Catch the speaker feeling like angry, sad, happy, and so on, and focus. Control your emotion. And the last step is recognize male or female differences in speaking. It is step by step. It is steps that Miss Arini give us to strategy listening. Okay, the last topic is what should you do in listening class? In listening class, Miss Arini mentioned some point. Point number 1 is stay focused. Don't play handphone. Don't make a joke with your friend. Stay focused. It is point number 1. Point number 2 is listen carefully for the first. So in the first listening, you don't write word, you don't make notes, but you listen carefully and find the feelings the speaker. And number 3 is after number 3, write everything you hear for listening. Number 2, and then number 4 is analyze your notes. And the last point is don't give up. It is important. Don't give up. That's all point about what should you do, what we can do in listening class. Okay, we will going to the next video. Video number 2 and number 3. It is explain the right brain and left brain function. In the video, Miss Arin mentioned so many characteristics. If I mention all of them, it spend a lot of time. So I will mention about 3 characteristics each of them. Okay, the left brain characteristic is number 1 is intellectual. It is intellectual. It is thinking logically. Things logically. Things with reason. And then remembers name. If you have friend and you don't meet for a long time, and when you meet your friend, you remember the name, but you cannot remember the face. And the third characteristic is respond to verbally interaction or explanation. So the response is easily. And the characteristic of right brain is number 1 in intuitive. What is intuitive? Intuitive is thinks everything by using their feeling. Number 2 is remember face. Forget the name. You can remember the face and forget the name. And the third characteristic is respond to symbolic. They cannot catch explanation of someone verbally with symbolic. Okay, it is a video number 2. And then video number 4, the last video, is telling about the good language learner. Yeah, in the video, Miss Arini. So in the video, Miss Arini give some statement and which has relationship with our psychic condition. And in the last video, you can know the result based your condition. Are you low learner or good learner, or maybe you very good learner? The condition is always do statement, generally do statement, sometimes do statement, seldom do statement, or never do statement. For example, the statement is enjoys grammar exercise. For example, my answer is number 5. My answer is number 1. Yeah, number one is that I mentioned. Number 1 is always. Yeah, always do statement. Yeah, I enjoy English. I enjoy grammar exercise always. Okay, I think that's all that I telling about the material. If there is wrong or maybe not true, and I explain not fluently, I'm so sorry. Okay, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.